Hello everyone, welcome to Current News. I'm your host Chris Davis. So today what I wanted to talk about is the DC Streaming Service. I finally gave in. To signing up. I signed up and it was to watch like Young Justice. So I've been watching Young Justice on the DC Streaming Service and it is great. I enjoy watching it. Every episode is good. They're releasing 3 episodes every Friday. I think they said they're going to stop at 12, so I think it's going to be next week when they stop. But it is it's been a really good season so far. And if you are just a DC fan, like if you grew up watching Justice League, Teen Titans, Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, if you're into DC, then you want to go ahead and sign up, and you want to watch Young Justice. And if you're really into the comics, or if you don't really read the comics that much, I'd say it's worth it. They have a back catalog of comics. You can read those, so it's definitely worth signing up. Especially if you're a DC fan. If you like DC Comics, it's definitely worth signing up because you can also watch Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series. You can watch their DC animated movies, which DC has a really good animated movies. So the Death of Superman, Justice League versus Teen Titans, Justice League Throne of Atlantis. So those animated films, those are really good. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of those titles. But if you're a DC fan, it's definitely worth signing up for. Like, I signed up really because of Young Justice. I remember when it was out on Cartoon Network, but it got canceled due to low sales of toys, and the sales could have been low for a number of reasons. Could be the toys were poorly designed, or kids these days aren't really into toys. But other than that, I've really liked this season so far. So, spoiler warning. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, click off the video. If you don't care, keep watching. So I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis. Lex Luthor, he's in a position at the UN, and he's been persuading these world leaders to put regulations, rules, prohibiting the Justice League from doing their job, from saving people. And so because of this, they haven't been able to do anything without permission from the UN. So, huge spoiler, Batman quits and some people follow him, and then it goes over to Nightwing, and he's trying to stop human trafficking at this country called Markovia to shut it down, but then it escalates to something more than that. And soon, before they know it, they're up against the light again. So, in Nightwing's new team, he has someone called Geoforce. His human name is Brian Markov. He's an exiled prince from the country of Markovia. Gabrielle, she's known as Violet now, but her code name is Halo. And then there's Forger, who they got from the world of New Genesis. So they have like these new characters coming in, and they're very interesting. I like their backstories, especially Brian Markov. Halo's backstory is a bit of an enigma. No one really knows her life before she got her powers, but the characters are really interesting, and it's been a really good season so far. So, main plot has been stopping human trafficking of metahumans and stopping the light. That's the overall mission. There's a few side plots like figuring out Halo's life before she got her powers, and finding Brion's sister, Tara Markov. But it's a really good show. It's going really good so far. The animation is a little weak now and then. I can see it, but mainly it's not like that all the way through. It's consistently good. And if you liked Young Justice on Cartoon Network and you want to see it again, I say it's definitely worth signing up. And you wouldn't be just signing up just to watch Young Justice. You could watch the other TV series that I mentioned, and you can read a back catalog of comics. So it's definitely worth it. If you were on the fence about whether you should sign up or not, you should just go ahead and go for it. I went on and paid for yearly because the month was paying monthly was a little bit more expensive, so I went on and paid for the year. But yeah, just pay for 1 year, and if you don't like it, then you can cancel, or if you don't want to do that, then just pay for a month or do their free trials. See if you like it, and if you don't, you can go ahead and cut it. But I would suggest you pay for a year. See if it grows on you, if you like it. If you decide down the road that it's not worth it, you can cancel it. But I would say try it for 1 year. So that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you signed up for the DC Streaming Service? Have you seen Young Justice Season 3 Outsiders? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, follow me on social media, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and all of you have a great day.